Welcome back to another story time with Nini. Today I have a couple of really interesting story times that you're going to want to hear this, so stay tuned. Okay, I went to Whole Foods. I was mainly going there to get dandelion root, and my son, he really likes to make peanut butter in there's the peanut butter machine that you can actually make, like you can make your peanut butter there, and he likes to do that. So I take him, so we go to Whole Foods. I take him to the area where he can make the peanut butter there at the machine, and there's a guy not too far from us. He's dressed in a suit and tie, and he has a backpack, but the backpack is not on his back, it's on the front of him. And the people of, obviously employees of the Whole Foods, they approach him and they're trying to like guide him or like direct him to go in one direction, and he starts arguing with them. So I'm at no choice. They're not that far from me. I have no choice but to hear what's going on. And so they take his back. They take his backpack from him. I've never seen this in my life. They're taking his backpack from him, and he's kind of like trying to hang on to it. And the guy's saying, "We saw you pick up the receipt, and you can't steal in here. You cannot steal in here." So he's like, he starts saying a bunch of stuff, and then he says, "I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing." So they're like, "No, we saw you pick the receipt up, and you're putting groceries in your backpack." So they yank it from him, and there were like four of them, and they're kind of like bodying him, like to make him walk in a direction. Maybe they were going to take him to the office or something, but they're telling him that he's stealing. He's arguing back and forth with him, and just out of nowhere, he starts yelling multiple times, "God does not like when you go against him. God does not like when you go against him." You guys, what was this man thinking? What was he thinking? I know a lot of people are in a really tough place. I do know that. I know a lot of people in a really tough place. I really did not expect this man to start yelling, "God does not like when you go against him." And I'm looking at this, I'm listening to him, and I'm like, but if you're stealing and if you really are stealing, why are you saying that? But I do know that in life, people, of course I don't know him. Of course I don't know, what situation he's in or anything like that. But I just know he's yelling, "God does not like when you go against him," as they're walking him away. I didn't find the dandelion root. My son did make the peanut butter. He likes to make the peanut butter and mix it with Nutella and chopped up bananas, and then he stirs it all together. He puts it in the refrigerator and leaves it for like an hour or two so he can eat it as a snack. So, you guys, okay, I didn't find the dandelion root. So next I'm like, okay, I need to go to Trader Joe's because I'm sure they have it there. This Trader Joe's story that I'm going to tell you guys on the next video, you know what, I'm going to name this one Whole Foods Part 1, and then the next video that I'm going to upload is going to be, it's connected to this one because I went to Trader Joe's next. Maybe I'll name that one. That one's really interesting. After I left from Whole Foods, I went to Trader Joe's. I said that already. And you guys are going to want to watch the Trader Joe's one, what I saw in the parking lot of Trader Joe's. Stay tuned.